Would you like to do a non-obvious upgrade to your CTC or Replicator Clone printer that will improve its print quality and reduce the amount of noise it makes? Let's try upgrading the feet.
What you printing?
Okay, so the CTC comes with these little feet. Oops, let's bring down the corner here a little bit. It sit in the corner, but it does raise it up a little bit. They're not that great. It raises it up about 2 mils. It's solid hard plastic. It doesn't do anything for it other than protect the corners and help hold the printer a bit together. So, when I bought an upgrade for my CTC printer, I got these legs thrown in by the guy who had it because he got rid of his CTC, and I bought his enclosure. So he gave me all the printed parts he had. So these feet have adjustment, which is great because that way you can get it completely level, or at least not wobbling, so when it does move around it's stable to the bench, which is quite good. Now those are gotten from this one print here. You basically melt the bolt into the bottom of the foot, and then you put a nut into the top part, and then you can put it on your printer. Now I had these on there for quite a while, but one thing I don't like is it's still hard plastic. There's nothing to absorb vibrations. So I went around and did a bit of searching, and I found these ones. Now these are great in the fact that they're printed and there is a rubber base underneath them. Now the way they want you to print them though is 3 of these fixed ones with little pads and then 1 adjustable. Now that will make it stable, but means you also got to always put it in the right spot, and if you want to adjust them later on it makes it a bit harder, and 1 foot's different from the rest. So I decided to do all of them with the adjustment feet, but I didn't like the thickness of this base part here. So what I did is I went and made my own version of it where I thickened up the base. Now I did that in Tinkercad, which is in the Euro down the bottom here, and this is the foot part, the rubber part afterwards. Now the TPU I've got is a very sort of hard one, but it does give a little bit of give. When it's this thickness it has some give, whereas when it was the thickness it was originally there was no give to it at all. And there's the main part of it. You just clip it on, and then you can adjust it to the height quite easily. And as I said, I have printed up all 4, and they'll go into my printer, and that should improve the CTC a little bit again. Okay, so no time lapse this one because when I did it I had a little bit of trouble with the TPU sticking to the bed, and so I had to sort of scrape it off and then depends on use tape on my bed because it sticks too well to the print and Z plate. It sticks like really well, like I had to scrape it off with a knife to get it off, which wasn't really helpful for this, so I put a bit of blue painter's tape in between, and then I could peel it up off of that. So as I said, no time lapse, and let me know what you're printing, like and subscribe if you like it, and let me know what the sound's like because I'm using a new microphone off of eBay, and we'll catch you next time.